Welcome back, everyone. WX Ninja here for another episode of Factorio. So what we have here is a game. Now we have the map. And so what I'm looking at is there's not a lot of space. This looks to be it. So I don't know, like, is this enough just to get you out of here? Because I don't see anywhere else. I don't know. If you just build a train to the edge of the map, does it go somewhere off in space and it works? I don't know how it works. So let's just go up here and let's have a look around kind of the edge of the map up here. But I mean, maybe those resources last longer. Oh no, see, the map extends. Okay. So it is bigger than this. Oh wow. But I don't see any more resources. I knew I was going to get stuck there. That's a tree. Thought it was a power pole there for a second. So I don't see any more resources. Oh, there's bad guys. I don't want to go fight them. I'm kind of curious, though. I mean, shouldn't there be more resources on this map? I think there has to be. That can't be the only spot of resources, right? Can it? There's more bad guys. Stay away from them. I don't have a very good gun. The other thing is, if you go kill them, will it regenerate somewhere else or come back to life eventually? Now what's this? More resources. So we've got a patch of iron ore. So there are more resources. Okay, that's good to know. So that's part of the deal. Here's some more copper and iron ore. So that's part of the deal. You have to go explore. Looks like more copper. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bunch of bad guys. Okay. And then there's where we are. Kind of want to go down around these guys and see. I mean, obviously the car would be the fastest way to do this, but we don't have that technology yet. So our right side of the base is not protected at all. That's comforting. Some more water down here. Very interesting. Whoa, this is a lot of water. I just wonder if taking out the enemy, if that's just what you should go for. Oh, there's more bad guys. Stay away from them. Alright, let's head back home. And I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, Jimmy Christmas. Okay, so now we know that we have more. I didn't see any coal, though. We do need to find some coal. Oh, are we out? There you go. Have some of that. Let's grab some steel here. Let's make some more red ones. So, all right. We do have some more resources out there on the map. So now that we've explored, it shows the area you've explored. So that's cool. And then in this whatever boundary box this is, you can actually look in and see what's going on. Whereas when you go out, you can see there's things there. I wish there was a bounding box on the map that showed you where you were. So there's the bad guys. There's some copper. Does it say bad guys? It should say bad guys. Copper. Look at that. 5.7 million. 2.1 million. 1.6 million. Didn't we find more over here? No, we didn't. 1.5. And there was this one, 1.6. Okay. So there's a lot. And there's some copper ore over there. Sorry, if you've already played this game, you're probably way further than I am. And you're probably thinking I'm kind of a dummy. Okay, so old Greenie's research. Now let's get these logistics. But it's just like any other game, you know. You don't know what you don't know. But that's cool. I'm glad that now we know the map is just not that little square we thought it was. It's pretty big. So we're going to be having a lot more to explore. A lot more resources to get. Okay, I think we should probably think about making some more of these. So we're going to need some gears. So we'll make some gears, and then we're going to need iron plates. Oh, how are we doing here? Let's put that in. And then coal. Probably fine up top. We put a ton of coal in there. I mean, I know it uses it quick, but... So when we go back to the map, 234,000, 269, 151, 391. So this is going to sustain us for a little bit. I don't know how long that's going to last. Excuse me. The other thing we didn't find, we've only found copper and iron. We didn't find any coal or stone. So we're going to have to find some coal, and I'm guessing that's why you set up the trains. So if we use this as our main base, fortify it, or would it be smarter to go up there where the power plant is and not... What does that area look like? That way you're close to your power. And there's more... Look at how much water's up there. In fact, we could even do away with all this. Because I mean, if you have bad guys... Let's look here. So we're within that boundary now. Oh, I guess there is land connected there, but that would be easy to defend. I'm just thinking that if we take this area and make our processing and stuff in here, I mean, you're backed up here, so nothing's going to come in here. You can only come in here, and you can only come in this way. So that would be pretty easy to defend. So that may be after we get all the resources out of that spot. We may move up here. That way we can have plenty of power. We'll move our power plant like over in here or something. Then we can set up solar too, I guess, eventually. But then we can have everywhere pretty well defended. We'll have trains come in. I think that'll be good, guys. I think that's a good plan. So we'll work towards getting the train. Then, of course, when we do have those outposts, we're going to have to make sure we have, you know, good protection for them as well, so that nothing comes and attacks. Now, can you remove this? Oh, that's a tree stump. Where was the... Yeah, you can remove this stuff, I'm pretty sure. Just the bigger ones. Probably can build on top of these smaller ones. Like that. But obviously these ones you can't. That's my guess. Alright, let's head back down and we'll we should probably set up some turrets. Just because these guys haven't attacked yet. Maybe it's because we're not that close to them, but Excuse me. I have a feeling they're going to eventually. So we want to be prepared for that. Because if they came in right now, they could kill us. We only have a handgun. Alright, so we know we're going to need the steel plates. We need more gears. 10 more gears. Oh, we're still making potions. Or, I call them potions, the science packs. We're going to have to make old Greenie here soon. So we'll have to prepare for that. And, yeah. Alright, I'm going to make some turrets. We'll get those set up, and then we'll come back and see where we go from there. Alright, so we've got a little more automation. I was having steel plates made in 3 different places. So I kind of just hooked up a line, or I did hook up a line, conveyor belt here. So now all of our steel plates, we just come here and we grab them, which is pretty handy. We're getting a little closer to getting the choo-choo. We've got this one next. So if you look on the train, we'll do this one. Large-scale transportation over long distances, and then we'll do this one, which automates it. So that's 150 of those science packs. Now, if you come up here, we didn't fully automate. Wait, let's grab some coal. We didn't fully automate up here, because obviously we can't. I wish there was a way to grab it all, but you can't do that. But what we did do is we did the best automation we could without having transportation. And without setting up a bunch of rails to go up here, because that would take forever. And we need to make the science packs. Science packs? Yep, science pack. So what we did, we've got crate. So that, you know, gives us some more. We did the same over here. Gives us some more, oh, what do you want to say? A little bit more of a buffer. That's not really even, but so that'll keep our power going. So that helps. I made a couple more turrets. I'll show you those down here in a minute. As soon as we get back down here, kind of protect the right here. They're over here by this little valley, little baby valley. So we put some along here, right? We've got this wall to protect us. So we have one there, one there, one there. Have them overlap just a little bit. Probably a good idea. And one there. So we'll get some more over in here. How long everything's going to last, I don't know. We got some packets in here. Let's put 12 more in there. 40. Oops. Let's put them all in there. Okay. And what are we at? 26%. We'll probably build a couple more labs. They're pretty easy to build. We need the transportation belt and the electrical circuit. We need some copper. We have copper over here. Oh, that's coal. This is the copper. Let's get rid of this out of our inventory. We don't need it. So we have plenty of copper. So we'll make, oh, I don't know. So if we make 2 more labs, you're going to need 20, which means you need 60 copper. Okay, we can do that. And 60, okay. So we'll get 60 copper going. We'll make those, we'll make a couple more labs. It's just the more labs you have, you know, as it said, the research goes faster. And we're going to be doing a lot of research. So again, all this will move up in this area once we get going. Now let's look at something else here. We explored this way, this way, this way. I think we're going to go explore over here once it gets daytime. There's no idea when day's going to be, fortunately. But we'll keep these stocked. Keep going. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this going. As soon as it turns day, we'll come back and we'll head up over to the northwest. See you in a minute. Welcome back, everyone. I just have to hop in here. This clip, you'll see here in a minute, I have to do a voiceover. See how it pauses right here? And then you see the blurred here. For some reason, the clip got messed up. Basically, I'm describing that we did a splitter there to bring more fuel down for these. But the clip, for whatever reason, it had an issue right there. And it's weird if you were talking about we're going to go up here to the northwest. We're going to see what's going on up here, do a little exploring. But for some reason, the clip, it just, I don't know. Once it hit that little glitch right there, from that point forward, the audio will play if you skip forward. Otherwise, the audio will not play. So unfortunately, I have to do a little narration and go over that part. No audio clip was actually recorded, so when I put it into my video software, the audio portion doesn't show up, only the video portion. So a corruption, I've never had it happen before. Something got corrupted. So there's some water to drink. There's some water on the map, and you can see we're running up here quite a bit. Now we're just trying to find how far we can go before we run into any bad guys. And as you'll see later, we do have some interaction with them, but I'm discovering here that, hey, look, there's some copper. At this point, I don't really know how the game works that well. I don't know how big a map is. I don't know about expanding. But as you guys know, if you've played this game, the map is enormous. More resources than you'll ever need. I'm running into rocks now. But yeah, more resources than you ever need. Here's some more copper. Quite a big field here. So it looks like, yeah, the video's it's having some other issues here every now and then. But we make it through. So there's 2.6 million copper way up here. Way out of the way. That would be a train or some robots to get to it, obviously, because it's so far away. But main mission here is to find out, hey, are there any bad guys here? Or is it, is it just us? At this point, I didn't really know how the game worked. I didn't know about the bad guys and how they worked. I didn't know what the mechanism for them was as far as spawning goes, as far as the different levels. So I see some up there to my left. We're running away from them now. And basically, that's all I'm trying to do is just get an area discovered. I didn't really know too much about radars at this point, I believe. I didn't realize the more radars you have, the more the map expands at a more rapid pace. So, just one of those things you learn. Then I start running into the biters right here. Just out of the blue, they pop up. And, again, didn't have a clue. Didn't know what was going on. So we're going to run around them. I think we're going to run around them, kind of underneath them. Excuse me, and then kind of start heading back down. We want to get, obviously, back to our base, but we want to get some area cleared around our base. My main concern with these guys is I didn't know their hostility, what caused them to be hostile, and now you can see there's some on our left and some on our right. So I try to split the difference here, and we'll see what happens. I didn't get brave enough because I ran into another one straight ahead. So now we've got 3, 4 straight ahead down to our south, basically, or to our right, and then we got that big patch off to the left. So decided to bail on that. I didn't want to try to fight these guys on my own with just a handgun and 32 mags sitting in there. Who knows how many bullets are in a magazine for this case? 16? I don't know. 10? I don't know. 7, 8? Who knows? Anyhow, so now we're heading back down on the kind of east side of our base here. And again, all we're doing is just exploring. We just want to make sure we know where the bad guys are. Because really early on in the game, what I'm worried about is there going to be an attack? Am I just going to all of a sudden have all these dudes just rush my base? And if so, where are they going to come from? Which side of the map are they going to come from? Where are my vulnerabilities in my defense system? Because at this point, you know, we're not only new to the game, but we're new to the map. And so we don't have a lot of resources. We don't have a lot of things built up. You can see on the bottom left there, I'm just building a bunch of science. That's all I'm doing. Found some more coal way up here to the northeast. So you can see how far away that is from our base. But quite a bit of coal there. That would last a while. That would help power things. Yeah, you can see. So we're there to the left. There's some more copper and a couple more patches of iron, and then some more copper further south. So I'm just getting an overall view of what kind of resources we have around us, how close or far they are, and then where these bad guys are. Where are they hanging out at? Are they super close? Are they far away? And just how are they going to impact what we're trying to accomplish here. Again, just making a ton of science packs so that I can get that research going. That's the other big thing. You want to have that research going, obviously, constantly. And you can see we got Logistics 2 going up in the right-hand corner. I don't know if the laboratories are actually working or if I'm making all this and then going to go dump it in there. I don't fully remember. So we'll see how that portion of it goes. But yeah, now we're kind of going around this other patch here of iron. It's a pretty decent patch, not bad. I'll cut that tree down and get there in there and get some resources. That could be the way we tackle that one. Depending, again, you know, we got to figure out trains or robots and see. So there's some more bad guys down there we were running straight into. So now I believe in this point it's just kind of, okay, we've kind of got things figured out what's going on around us. Let's head on back and let's continue, you know, excuse me, let's continue getting things done. Is that mine? No, that's the game. The game right there. We can just kind of go along with it. All right, so, oops, sorry about that. We got 4 minutes and then a half left of this episode. This is the last clip. Like I said, this is a little, I need to get that off there. This is a little odd. I've never had this happen to me before, so wasn't really sure what I was going to do, but I can't just go back and re-record it. I'm way past this point in the game. And I can't just leave it out because you guys will be like, what the heck happened? So that's what we're doing. We're just doing a little voiceover. I actually saw a complete series done this way. The person took the series and they sped it up and they just voiced over everything. Made it go pretty quick. So now I'm looking at the different kind of options here. Military, I'm thinking defense. It'd be nice for me to have a better gun. So now we're just kind of spreading these out just to get as many going as possible. It looks like red was the shortage there. We have tons of green. But as you see, we're making some more red, and then we're going to make some more green here for a while. Here's our belt system, just the beginning stages of the automation. We've got some extra plates going into here. You know, just something you always need. It looks like we're going to make a lot more science packs here. Not fully automated yet. Just going back and forth. Making a few of each, that way we don't have to wait for them. We can have a nice steady balance between the red and the green. Yeah, it looks like we're just passing off plates. Tons of coal coming in. One thing I will learn in this game quickly, your inventory fills up in a hurry. So I think I'm going up here to power the power station. Because that's all that's up here. Looks like that's what we're doing. Look at all that stuff I'm making. Holy smokes. It's a lot of stuff. It doesn't look like, yeah. Ooh, just checking. Just checking to see what I have. So we've got, okay, so that must not need it yet. That's full. That's not full. So we'll fill that one up. I didn't look in the other box over there. I should have. Or maybe I will after this. Oh, that very top one. Nope, we're not going to. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, so we did. We just kind of split everything up evenly. keep our factory system running down below, or I don't know what the official term would be for it, but our automation plant. Just gonna keep that going. So everything appears to be working fine up there. Here's the spaceship. A little bit of a crash landing. That doesn't look like a good day if that happens to you there. So we're going to run back down here now. One thing I didn't like about this setup is you can see how all the ores were right next to each other. That's good and bad. For a new person, I guess it's kind of bad because you don't really know what you're doing. So you don't think on the large scale of, well, first of all, you don't know what it takes to get off this. You just know I need to launch a rocket. You don't know what that actually takes. Resource-wise, how many resources you're going to need, what kind of setup you're going to need, what kind of setup is best. And so, I just tried to play this game, just have fun at it. I know that people that have played this game a ton of times are going to look at it and be like, God, what an idiot. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do this? And, but I mean, anytime you're playing a game for the first time, it's always like that. You're always going to make tons of mistakes. Just do the rookie moves, and I definitely made plenty of them. So, we'll just kind of see how it goes. I learned a lot from playing the game the first playthrough. The second one should be better. Going to be a lot more. We'll just take it to the next level. So, just more detail on the base. I think right now I'm just kind of checking things out, seeing what's going on, and then there you go. The clip ended. So that's going to do it for this episode. Sorry for the little mess up here. I'm not sure what happened. I've never had that happen before, but hopefully none of the other clips got corrupted. They didn't for this episode, and I've checked other episodes, and everything seemed fine. Just something funky happened, so I apologize about that. But as always, if you want to help support the channel, you can just subscribe, click the bell icon. That'll get you a notification every time I make a video of any kind, post it to the channel. You can like and comment. Let me know what you think of this series. Let me know, do you think we're going to get off of here? Do you think I'm going to be able to figure out how to get the rocket and all that stuff? So let me know in the comments down below, and we will see you in the next episode. Take care.